Wiling Out. This is inspired by my adventure as I went out Wednesday night, the night before Thanksgiving Eve. And apparently that's like one of the biggest nights in the nightlife, I guess. Like people just do the thing and they just always go out. So this is my experience because I don't remember, honestly, I don't remember going out before Thanksgiving until this year. So yeah, there was a lot of people out. We only went to one bar club, and I've been there plenty of times. Because that is one of the bars that we're like the most comfortable with. Like it's just easy peasy lemon squeezy. So that was new, but there was a lot of faces. It's probably like, I got there, I want to say 11:30, probably around 11:30, because I had an event in the city, and we went down to the city, a group of 4 of us, including myself. There was a group of 4, and we watched the circus. It was so much fun. We watched Universal. It was a great time. Then my gal and I, we went back down our way, got ready, and we peaced out. So it was like all like fast paced. It was like one after another. Like we barely had time to waste time, or else like you're not gonna get there in time. So we get to the bars around 11:30, and boom, one of the other bars, we can see that there's already a line. Nobody wants to deal with that. So there's already a line. Who wants that? Like, we say, no, we're gonna go to the other one. So we go to the other one. There's still a line over there, but it's not as long. And they're letting people in pretty quickly. My girl loses, or she forgets her vape in the car. I'm like, girl, just leave it in there. Like, it's better off that way. And she's like, I gotta go get it. So she goes and gets it. Then she comes back in line, and we go inside. Oh my goodness. It's 2 levels, and usually it's never this crowded. So there's a security guard letting people in and up, going up and down, because he needed to, because upstairs you're shoulder to shoulder. It is so hard to move. For a moment, like, I was getting claustrophobic. I don't necessarily feel like that all the time. Like, there are moments sometimes of like I mean, a slide in Chuck E. Cheese. Like, if you guys have ever been, like, when I was younger, those slides in Chuck E. Cheese's that are like up there, sometimes I would like feel like really constricted, and like I would want to really get out. But like I'd be like, wow, it's just really tight in here. Like I'm used to like the air, you know? So I felt like that for a moment. I felt like, holy, like there's no getting out of here. And I think that's the thing. Like, it just feels so like constricted. Like I just feel constricted, and I don't like that sensation. So I was not with the stuff for the little bit. Like, and I was also like I didn't drink anything beforehand. So I was sober. These people are touching me, and I don't want, like, I hate that. I personally do not like to be touched by randomly. I don't want to be touched randomly. I don't want random people touching me. I don't like it. I don't. So to like have people like, oh, I'm like, okay, where can I find some air, or where can I find some room? I need elbow room, like, please. Ugh. So let me come back real quick. Okay. Now, yeah, like I said, I also had a jacket on because I was cute. I was really cute for the circus. I forgot. I think I had a different jacket on for the circus. And then I switched my jacket out to go to the bar because honestly, I don't like standing out in the cold. I'd rather not shake like my little chihuahua. I'm okay. I really don't want to do that. So I bring my jacket and I just tie it around my waist. And it matches the fit. I don't like putting my stuff down. But like, we gotta do what we gotta do sometimes, because choose your battles. And I still enjoyed myself. But for a moment, like, my sweater or my jacket was like getting a little too much with everything as well. I had like, my friend was buying us drinks. He bought me 2 White Claws, and he bought our other friend 2 White Claws too. So we had 2 White Claws. I don't even know what flavor at this point. And then I took green tea shots, and I took green tea shots like at the end, and like I didn't even have time to feel it while I was really there. I took the shot, and then 5 minutes later, lights were on. I'm like, God damn it, it's okay. All right. Protein shake, agua, right, do the thing, stay hydrated. So yeah, people are litty, and I think I don't like being touched for multiple reasons, but I've also been there, done that. I already did that when I was in my college years. I feel like I lived it. Like, whatever. Been there, done that. Like, I don't need some random man to just be all up in that in front of everybody. Like, a random if you know, you know. Oh, but like, it really depends, but honestly, I don't like dancing on guys in public. I don't. I just think it's like weird now. I just think it's weird. Like, I don't prefer to do it. Like, I don't want you to touch me. You don't even know how to dance like that. I prefer to dance by myself and with my girls. That's it. So like, these people are, I've like, I don't know, I've outgrown it, I guess. For the most part, I don't feel the need to stick my tongue down anybody's throat, nor have them, I don't know, caress my body. Like, it's just not my thing. It's not my thing. It is not my thing. And they are just really drunk, and that's what I was seeing a lot. Like, they were making out, and the guy was just not strong enough. The girls, like, oh, God. The girl... I love you girls. I've been there, I don't even know, but a long time ago, I guess. I'm assuming, hopefully, to humble myself. Ooh, girl, you can't even hold yourself up straight. You're leaning into him. It's a crowded ass place. We're shoulder to shoulder. You're falling onto him. It's dominoes, bitch. You falling onto him. He falling onto the other guy behind him. We all falling together. I don't want to fall. Like, oh my goodness. Like, you literally feel like you're in a tidal wave. And there's people, like, pushing and shoving. Right? Like, who raised you? Like, I get it, because you have to be aggressive, like, to get... Because there were so many goddamn people. Oh my goddamn. Yeah, there was so many people. And lots of young faces, for sure. It was a good time, you know? Besides those moments where, like, those things stood out to me, it was a good time. And I'm just saying, like, baby, it just making out on the dance floor and tumbling on top of people is not a cute look. It is not a cute look. Like, at least hold yourself up straight, please, and like, find a wall, perhaps. Like, we don't want to be in the middle of it. We don't want to be in the middle of it. We do not want to be in the middle of it. I'm telling you. Like, I get it. You live and you learn. But she was definitely feeling some type of way. She was litty for sure. And there was definitely a few people doing the exact same thing. Just making out and, like, toppling all over people. This is a nice car. It's like iridescent. I like it. He probably saw me looking too. I can't see through it because it's tinted. Let me see what else stood out to me. Oh, we met some fun girls. I love meeting the girls. So we met some cool girls. One who I don't want to dive too much into her life, but like, we have a similar dating style, question mark, similar preferences, even though I go older. She's still with someone who is older than her and gets treated the same way, right? So that was a fun moment for me. I was like, I love dating tea. I'm like, tell me about it. I love learning about people and the relationships. I just think it's interesting. Like, how does this work for you? What's your experience, right? So she was talking me up and we were just vibing, just like giving my other friend dating advice, because we can only help you so much. We can only help you so much, but it's up to you to gain confidence. It's up to you to improve your self-image, your self-esteem, and eventually that will bleed and transfer to different areas of your life. Like, I swear, it all starts with low self-esteem. If you have low self-esteem, it's not, you're probably not going to get what you want to get because you have low self-esteem. You don't think that you're worthy of it. You don't think that you deserve it, whatever the case may be. So that was a really fun moment. I love that. It was really crowded. The music was good. We were dancing. We were vibing. At this point, men don't really like ask me to dance. Every once in a while, I will have a man ask me to dance, and I'm like, oh, honestly, no, thank you. I'm like, how old are you? Oh, what's your name? I don't think so. So I was not. Never. Now I remember what I really wanted to talk about. So all that is good and fun, right? The girls are toppling over each other. The guys, I saw a few instances. I will say I want to say around 3 instances of just like mind-boggling behavior. I was like, what's happening here? One sec. Like, what is happening? So one guy, I'm gonna do my best to keep him anonymous. I've known this before because I've seen him out before, and I do not engage. I do not get engaged. He likes to twerk. This guy likes to twerk, and I guess he claims to be straight, but he will twerk. He will definitely shake his ass butt to butt with another girl. He will put his ass like what? Like, the girl will be behind, and I'm like, what? Like, I'm looking at this other guy. I'm like, this guy looks at me, right? He's not a part of the group or whatever. He's just like a random person who just like is observing this, like, what the fuck? And so he looks at me like, what the fuck? And I look at him. I'm just like, come on, like, I'm not impressed. Like, this is not funny. This is not quirky to me. This is not, I don't know. It's like, it's just weird. It's cringy. It's the truth. Yikes. I'm sorry. I feel like such a bitch for saying it, but like, that was such a turn off. Like, seeing a guy twerk on a girl, like, who the fuck wants to see that? If you claim to be straight, like, whatever, you gay guys, do whatever you want to do, but I'm just saying, for a straight guy to claim, I don't know, man, it's just a little sus. It's a little sus. Why do you want to twerk on a girl? Like, why do you want to be the attention? Like, that's so feminine for me. That is too feminine for me. What is the point? And then, oh my god, wait. I don't know. Like, I don't know why these people act like this. I don't even think he was that lit. Like, I think he was maybe 2 surf sides deep. Like, I think he had 2, like, hard teas or whatever. Oh my god. And then the other occasion, or the other experience I witnessed, there was this 2 friends, I'm guessing. I don't know. Maybe boyfriends, the way that they were acting. There's a tall one, and then there's another tall one. But the taller one is the back. And they're pegadito. They're one in front of the other, right? They're close. They're touching. The one in the back is, like, touching his chest. I am judging so hard. I absolutely am judging so hard. Because what are you doing when that liquor hits? Like, what is going through your head that you're just like, let me feel up on my friend right now? Like, even sometimes I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do have a limit with my girls. I'm like, I'm not that lit. I can't do that. Y'all can do that, but I'm not that lit. I don't want to do that. So the friend behind was like touching his chest or whatever, and they were like this, and just like, yeah, like what? I don't know. Just shocked to my core. It's okay. I'm just very confused by these so-called straight men. I am very confused by these feminine men. I am very confused. I ain't never seen anything like it. Look, I have a bum. I loved having these in Colombia. So good. That's my story. I went out, I had me a good time, I had me a great time, but these are some of the things that I noticed that I was like, what is happening? Not including other times that I've been to the bar and I'm like, what is happening? My friend, oh my god, look, there was a group of moms that went out apparently. My friend was trying to talk to the one that bought us the drinks. He was trying to like talk to this group of moms. He started to get sassy with them because they were too litty. And I'm like, man, I get it that like being sloppy. I completely understand that being sloppy is not attractive. But he said something from what I remember him telling me. He said, have a safe night. Something like, be safe, take care. And he like kind of said it in like a parenting way, I guess, kind of like judgmental. And the girls picked up on it. So I'm like, man, come on. Just, you don't have to leave a bad taste in their mouth after you leave just because they're intoxicated. Like, you never know. They could sober up. Like, you might see them in the future or whatever. And he's like, oh my god, I hate that. I do not like when I hear young men flex. I do not like it. I'm like, what are you even saying right now? He's like, oh yeah, I'm moving. My job is moving me. He has no details. I'm asking him details. He has no details. Oh yeah, like we have to like come up with a meeting. Don't share it. That is my best piece of advice. Like, if you don't have proof, if you don't have evidence, if you don't have a plan, cierra tu maldita boca. Shut your damn mouth. That's how I feel, because no one cares unless you do it. No one cares until you do it. I'm not impressed by your words, buddy. I don't care. He's like, yeah, you want to visit me? You'll have a place. You'll have a free Airbnb. And absolutely, I appreciate that. Absolutely. But guess what? Where am I staying? Where am I going to be staying? You can't even tell me that. So I don't want to hear it. All right. So I've been talking about it. I had my protein shake with me. Let me finish it before I start sipping on my lollipop. Protein shake. It's been a game changer for me. Honestly, making sure that I still feel satiated enough, even though I don't cook. So, quick and easy. Thank you. And now I got like the super value pack. I spent like, I don't know, it was like maybe around $50, $45 for the big one. I think so. Permiso. I'm trying to judge people, like whatever floats your boat. If that's how you want to have fun, I guess. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't think it's that funny. I just think it's very, like, it's just like, to me, not a masculine thing to do. It's not a masculine thing to do. Like, why do you want to be the center of attention so bad? Why do you want to twerk? I don't know. Like, I don't know. It definitely was very odd. And like the girls, it's so weird to see the girls twerk with him. And like, look, a lot of the girls, he has a lot of friends who are women, and those women will continually engage in the same behavior. But like personally, I don't find that behavior funny. I don't find that attractive. Like, I find it such a turn off. It is such a turn off for me. I don't know. I can't explain it other than it's just what? It just what? And to see the woman go behind, like, I'm whatever. If y'all into pegging, like, go ahead and do your pegging thing. But just, I don't know, in the bar, I'm like confused. I'm like seriously so confused. So those are my experiences. I saw a lot, you know, had a lot of fun. We had pizza after. I loved it. I love the pizza. Love the pizza after. I had a ball. Trust and believe. I did have a good time, but let's keep an eye out for these people, right? Let's keep an eye out for these people because they act so odd sometimes when some alcohol hit their system. And maybe it's their true selves coming out, possibly. But also, do you vibe with that? Is that a match for you? Question mark. How does it make you feel? Who do you want to spend time with? Who do you like? Right? You are amazing. You are safe. Have fun. Be safe. Right? Be safe. I did not drive at all Thanksgiving Eve. I had my friends drive. But also make good decisions. Like, if you're going to get obliterated, if you're going to get crossed, like, don't call Ubers. These things are here at our disposal for a reason. You are precious. Your life is precious. You are safe. And make good decisions. You're very smart, okay? I love you so much. Take care. Bye.